Alright guys, well, it's tough for me to say, but I tell you what's been my nemesis with the trailer so far is fluids. Not just water, well, water and other stuff, but in this video here we have another water leak. So stay tuned, see what we do, see who gets dirty, who doesn't. And another thing, wait to the end of the video and we'll show you some things if you have a Heartland trailer you should probably think about to protect some of your electronics from water from the manufacturers, not using some common sense. So make sure you guys watch to the end, and hope you guys enjoy. Water is maybe is less than 10 gallons. There's no way that tank's that small. Like, how is water coming out of here? We got a leak.
Well, you're gonna have to cut out the voice anyway because you cuss. You can't do that on the channel.
Yes, you can. That's dry. Here.
Is there anything back and behind here, behind this valve?
No, this is dry-ish. It just goes underneath the floor, but I got no idea where it goes to.
There is water on the floor in the bathroom, but it's not from the sink. It's just from, like, it's from the floor. It's from outside of the sink vanity thing.
And the sink is dry.
The sink is dry. Under the sink is dry.
This is dry back in here. I mean, there's a little bit residual here, but I think that was coming. I think the water was coming from here.
Yeah, because it was going mostly this way.
See, yeah, that's where the water was coming from. Oh my God, that's clean water.
Oh, I'm sure.
In the bathroom, it was clean water.
Says the people that aren't laying underneath where the water's coming from. I had to turn it on and warn
Well, let Tori go in the...
Go in the bathroom.
So look to see if you can see. I'll do a 5-second... I'll holler
Burst.
and go! Just
Okay.
so you know when I'm turning it on, I'll give a 5-second burst
Run.
and see if you can see where the
See
water's
where-
coming
okay.
from.
Okay.
Ready, Tori?
Yep.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey!
Well, whatever this thing is here is leaking.
Back of that valve.
I don't even know what this thing is.
Yeah, I don't know what it is either.
Whatever this thing does. Well, this thing is definitely leaking. Give it another 10-second push and we'll see if this stopped leaking, because these lines here were loose. Well, since this leak is pretty much stopped, why don't you look?
Was it just loose?
It was loose, yeah. I mean, the valve itself has got a little bit of a drip to it, which I'll have to replace this, but we can let it run longer now because the majority of the leak here has been fixed already.
Okay.
All right, guys, well, we're back after our Lake Fairfax trip. We had some water leaks that came from this black tank flush valve. You can see in the camera here. Came from this black tank one-way check valve. The fittings were loose, which I tightened up, and that tightened up the bulk of the water leak. But also the check valve up top was leaking as well. The trailer not being used, I'm sure the seals just dried out. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this one out. I bought another one online. It was like 25 bucks on Amazon. Going to go ahead and replace it. You do have to make sure, because it is a one-way check valve, on the valve itself. Let's see if you can see here. There is a little section on the valve that says flow. You need to make sure that that is pointing towards your black tank, or else the check valve will not work the way it's supposed to. Oh, it's just as simple as take these lines off here. And these just screw on. Nothing crazy about it. Make sure they're good and snug. That takes care of that leak. One other problem we did have is when our leak started, notice my port right here for my touchscreen for my leveling is not installed at the moment. Well, as you so conveniently see, right directly behind my electronic touchscreen is my water bay. And I'm sure all of you know that water and electronics do not go together very well. So Heartland, good job. Way to go using some common sense, putting electronics right next to water bay without protecting them on the backside. So what I'm going to do is I have a plastic bin I'm going to install on the backside of this wall where my touchscreen is mounted. So that way, if I do have another water leak again, I don't have to spend another $500 because you people put this thing in a bad spot. Now we don't need that big thing in there. Okay, so let me see it. So as you can see here, I got my new plastic water protector on the back side of my touchscreen. So that way, if indeed I have a water problem again, which hopefully I won't, this will be an area where I don't have to worry about buying another screen. In Heartland, if you need some engineers that can figure out that water and electronics don't get along, reach out to me. I'll give you my resume. Thanks guys, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that like button. Hope you guys like what you see. Leave anything down in the comment section you guys like or want to hear about. Tell me something I'm doing wrong, and we'll see you guys next time.